Good evening everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officer Study 24/7. So first of all, let me know how are you all, and also let me know is audio and video both are okay, are we good to go? So give me a thumbs up here on the chat that I will know that audio and video both are going okay. So in today's session we will be discussing a certain set of number of questions or certain set of questions that will be from your IFS. As you know that 3000 plus question series we have already started. Every day we are discussing a certain number of questions that will be important for our paper. In today's session we will be doing a very simple set of questions to let's check our basics of economics. Like we have completed the syllabus of IFS. Now are we capable of answering the basic questions, or we are like switch to the certain difficult level of questions and we are focusing on that only? So to check our basic knowledge, to check our basic understanding of the subject, we are having a certain number of questions in this session. Okay, so let's start with the first question, that is talking about which of the following is the definition of a closed economy. So very simple question from your module A, in which we talk about the open economy and a closed economy. So when we talk about the types of economy, we have open economy, we have a closed economy. When we talk about the branches of economy, we have microeconomics, we have macroeconomics. Apart from that, when we talk about the economic system, we have socialistic, capitalistic, mixed economy. So we have economics have been divided into certain different ways to understand it. Like what is economics? Economics is simply a study of your economy, and economy is your production, economy is your system in which we are producing the goods and services, distributing it and consuming it. And because there is a scarcity of resources in the country, we have to study the system, like how we will be making these funds available, how we will be making these goods available to the person. Because a scarcity of resources is there not only for the raw material, human resources are very less, financial resources are very less, and that's why we have to study the economy, and the study of economy is known as your economics. Okay, so when it comes to your closed economy are that economy in which the government of the country have put certain restrictions on the foreign trade of goods and services. Like you are not allowed to perform export and import with the other countries. That economy is known as your closed economy. Okay, so what will be the answer here? First is saying a closed economy is a type of economy where the money supply is totally controlled by the government. A closed economy is a type of economy where neither export nor imports take place. A closed economy is a type of economy where deficit financing takes place, and the closed economy is a type of economy where there is no exports to other countries. And the right answer for this question will be what? A, B, C or D? And the right answer for this particular question will be the kind of economy where neither export nor import take. So when the government of the country put restrictions or prohibits the export import of goods and services, that country is known as closed economy, which India used to be. India before LPG policy, before liberalization, privatization, globalization, used to be a least open economy. Reason? Because for the certain, like tourism was going on, crude oil import was going on, a very limited foreign trade was allowed, right? But India became open economy after LPG policy. Okay, so the closed economy will be the B option, where the government put restrictions on the export import of goods. Now, which of the following is true for the inflation? What is inflation? Rise in the prices. Whenever the prices are continuously increasing of any goods and services, that's the inflation, right? And why this happen? Because the first cause is people are having a more money supply. When persons have more money, they demand for more goods and services, and the demand and supply have inverse relations, so supply will decrease here, which will increase the prices of goods and services. That creates the inflation. Okay, and it actually impacts the money value of our currency, that will be decreased. So question is saying first option, the value of money increases during inflation, the value of money decreases during inflation, the value of money stays the same during the inflation. So what happens? At the time of inflation, prices are rising, so you pay more money to get the less goods and services. It means the capacity of money which you have a less capacity now because the prices increase. So earlier in, let's say, 100 rupee, the 1 pen was 1 pen we used to buy. It means if we used to pay 200 rupee in the year 2023, we used to pay 200 rupees to get 2 pence. But now in 2024, we are paying 200 rupees to get 1 pen only. It means the note, that 200 rupee note, have lost its value. Earlier it was capable of purchasing 2 products, but now it is purchasing only one product. It means what? The purchasing value of your currency decrease. The right answer will be your B option. The value of money decreases during the inflation because to purchase the same commodity you have to pay higher prices, and that decreases the purchasing capacity of our currency, or we can say the value of money. Next, factors of productions are. These factors of production are very important because with the help of these factors of production we calculate the national income. So this is a very basic concept, but you have to remember it, because without knowing the factors of production we cannot calculate our national income. We cannot calculate simply the income method of your national income calculation. Okay. Apart from that, the theories of interest, the base of theories of interest is on the factors of production. So it will be land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. So these are 4 factors of production: land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. Okay, so right answer will be your C option. Next, what do we call the rate at which RBI lends money to the commercial bank? So RBI gives a loan to commercial bank in 3 rates. Anna, what are those 3 rates? First we have repo rate, second we have bank rate, and third we have marginal standing facility. So these are the 3 rates at which RBI gives loan to the commercial bank, but for different duration. Bank rate will be long term, repo rate will be short term, and MSF, I guess you all know, that is the overnight duration. It means 24 hours. So all the bank rate, repo rate and the marginal standing facility, in all these 3 rates RBI give loan to the commercial bank. So right answer will be what? Not a bank rate, not a MSF. So right answer is a repo rate. Okay. So repo rate will be the right answer. In reverse repo rate, the scheduled commercial banks gives loan to the RBI. Okay. In CRR, the scheduled commercial bank, this is a loan. In scheduled commercial bank, in the CRR, all the scheduled commercial banks maintain reserve with RBI. And in SLR, all the scheduled commercial banks maintain reserves with themselves. Okay, so right answer is repo rate. Now, main objective of CRR and SLR is to ensure what? Why CRR SLR was introduced? And what was the purpose of introducing CRR SLR? First, for liquidity position of a bank, for financial position of a bank, for profit position of a bank. Why it was introduced? So CRR SLR actually controls the liquidity of the, and they do what? They actually control the liquidity of the market. If RBI increase the CRR SLR, it will decrease the money supply in the market. If RBI decrease the CRR SLR, the money supply will be increased. That's actually happens. The liquidity will be controlled with the help of your CRR SLR and for the whole banking system. So liquidity position of a bank is correct. Okay. And if we talk about here the financial position of a bank, that's a kind of a profit and loss and the balance sheet statement. So that won't be the right answer. The profit position not dependent on the CRR SLR, but yes, the A option is liquidity position of a bank have to be maintained with the help of CRR SLR. Okay, so right answer is your A. Now, which of the following are the subcategory under the agriculture priority sector lending? Under the agriculture priority sector lending, which of the following comes under the subcategory? The farm credit, the agriculture infrastructure, the storehouse infrastructure or ancillary activity. So in the PSL or we can say priority sector lending. So what is priority sector? These are those sectors which as per RBI and Government of India needs improvement. They needs improvement, they needs development. Because until and unless we are not able to develop these sectors of the economy, we won't be able to develop economy. So they are like a priority for our nation. Until and unless agriculture will be developed, around 49% of the population's income won't be increased. So it's mandatory for us. If you want to increase the development of the country, you have to do the development of these sectors. So those sectors are known as priority sectors. It covers your farm credit, It covers your agriculture infrastructure, it covers your ancillary activity, but not the storehouse infrastructure. It's a part of housing facility. So first, second and fourth. And the right answer will be B option. Okay, first, second, fourth, we have a B option. Here, next. IS stands for what? IS stands for what? It's a curve, Hana? It's a curve, IS curve, IS and LM curve. I guess you all have heard about this combining of the IS LM curve. That's the synthesis given by the Hicks and Hansen, Hana? So they have actually combined the IS LM curve. So IS stands for investment savings, and LM stands for liquidity preference and money supply. IS stands for what? Investment savings, and LM stands for liquidity preference and money supply. Right answer here is D. Now, the GDP is a measure of total value of all dash. First, consumer income in an economy over a period of time, capital accumulation in an economy over a period of time, sales in an economy over a period of time, final goods and services produced in an economy over a period of time. So GDP is what? Gross domestic product. Gross value means the total value, without subtracting anything, without subtracting your depreciation or anything. We are calculating the value of gross. Domestic product means a product which have to be produced within the geographical boundary of a country. Doesn't matter it is produced by the Indian or foreigner, but it have to be produced within the geographical boundary of a country. Then only it will be treated as a domestic product. So it means right answer is what? D. Right, the final goods and services produced in an economy over a period of time is known as your GDP. Okay, now what are the benefits of globalization? Like why the globalization was done? So globalization means to open economy, or we can say to link Indian economy with the world economies, is a globalization that we have done. And when it comes to the globalization, it have a lot of benefits, but also it have a disadvantages as well. Like because of which we have introduced the protectionism measures that covers the tariff barrier, non-tariff barrier, and apart from that the import quotas. These are what? These are the protectionist measures we have taken to control the negative impact of the globalization on the economy, right? So here the question is asking what are the benefit of globalization, and in the globalization we started promoting the cross-border transaction of goods and services, your funds, your capitals, your skills, your knowledge, your cultures, everything is exchanged in the among the countries. So it is first use of innovation and technology, low production cost, get access to the various new cultures, and all are correct. Like actually the cultures are actually done the cross-border transaction, and your production cost is changed, you have a new innovations and technology. So these are what? These all are the benefit of your globalization. Okay, right answer is your D option. So this was all for today. A basic question we have taken here just to understand that the basic economics we or not. Apart from that, we have also started the revision batch today evening. That was from 6 to 9 p.m. We had the first class of our revision batch, Power Pack revision batch for October-November paper. If you haven't seen it yet, the demo link is available on this channel, JAIIB CIB English Medium. Go and check the demo of the session, and if you feel like you want to enroll in it and it will be helpful for your preparation to clear the paper, do enroll. So the process to enroll is simply what? First, go to the Error 24/7 application, download the application, then select the exam category from the home page. That will be JAIIB October 2024. Here you will find both the batches, the English medium, bilingual, both Power Pack batches are available. So this is your English medium. Click on the English medium batch. Do check the content that you will get here, the live classes, the test series books. When you scroll down, you will find the study plan of all the 4 subjects. The study plan will tell you the time of the class, and the study plan will also tell you about the day from when the class is starting. Okay, everything will be available. And after checking everything, just click on the buy now option if you want to enroll, and use a code here that will be Y496 and apply. So once you apply here, you will get here the 77% discount on the website. If you want to get 1% additional discount, do enroll by using the code Y496 from the application. There you will find 78% discount, and the price will be around 2000 for all the 4 subjects. It's not like it's only a IE IFS subject. No, all the 4 subjects will be covered here. So if you want to enroll soon, because right now 78% discount is going on, and we have already started this batch from today evening 6 to 9 p.m. So do make sure you join the classes on the time and try to join class live, so that you will be able to do your self evaluation as well in the classes. Okay, so that's all for today. Tomorrow we will be covering the another set of questions for the same purposes of your clearing the JAIIB October-November exam. Apart from that, if you haven't subscribed the channel JAIIB CIB English Medium yet, then do subscribe the channel, because all the upcoming Maha Marathons, Maha Revision, the Chalisa session, the numerical session, the previous year question session, everything regarding your subject will be available on the JAIIB CIB English Medium channel. So if you haven't subscribed it yet, do subscribe and press the bell icon, so that you do not have to miss any particular session which is important for exam. Okay, so we'll see you in the next session. And if you want to check the demo is available on the page, and tomorrow you will also get the demo at 6 p.m. so you can check the demo of tomorrow's live class as well. And to enroll, the process will, I have already told you, and the code to get the 78% discount will be Y49. Okay, that's all for today. Let's end the session here. Thank you all for joining the session, everyone. And